What's up guys, my name is Sharkhead and today I'm here to do a Q&A session with you guys about Lawbreakers. I'm not going to claim to be an expert about this game, as I've said in previous videos, but I want to do this because there are people who are interested in this game and want to learn more, and some people have not necessarily watched through the entirety of most of my videos about this game, so I feel like I'll be answering questions that have been answered before, but no matter, let's get started. So the first question is going to be from Nagi Muhammad, and he asks how much this game is going to cost, as well as the player count. Now, first off, the game is going to be a flat fee of around $40 or your regional equivalents, depending on what country you're from. And as far as the player count goes, there was never a shortage of players in this game whatsoever. There were tons of Twitch streamers trying out this game, seeing what it was like, and seeing if it was the best for them. And also, there were a lot of people in the Lawbreakers Discord communicating, playing in groups, and just giving feedback on this game. So many people. It's great to see a community like this starting to grow and come together as one and give feedback on this game. Everyone who has worked on this game and tested this game sees a lot of potential, including me. So I'm very excited to see how far this game goes. So our second question is going to be from Jigs from Twitter, and he asks, are the skins in the game actually different, or are they just recolors? So it really depends on whether you're talking about weapon skins or armor skins. So let's talk about weapon skins first, okay? So the weapon skins, some of them are actually really cool. Like the Red Baron for the Ramara shotgun is like this checkerboard red. It looks really badass. But then there's other recolors like the Safari skins, like the zebra skin, the giraffe print, the leopard print for certain guns. And they look kind of stupid, but that's just me, you know? Everyone has their subjective opinions on what weapon skins are better than others. As far as armor skins go, yeah, a lot of them are just recolors, but some of them actually look pretty badass. Like, you're not going to see, at the moment, I don't see any like complete reskins like the ones you see with legendaries in Overwatch, where they literally reshape the model in a certain way to make the character appear much different than they originally look. It's mostly just recolors for now. I don't know for certain if Boss Key Productions is going to do like complete remodels of certain skins to make them more unique, but I know for sure that currently there's recolors. Our third question is from Joe Jr. on YouTube, and he basically says, do I think that Lawbreakers is going to be the Overwatch killer? I think that's a pretty silly question, because right now Overwatch is like the titan of hero shooters, and it's not going to go down from that position anytime soon. Right now it is the trendsetter. I know that TF2 came before Overwatch, but right now Overwatch is the most popular one, and it's not going to topple from that position for any time within the next maybe 2-3 years until something profoundly amazing comes out. Right now, Lawbreakers is in a good position to get a piece of that market, but I don't see it really outpacing Overwatch because Boss Key Productions is an indie company, but Boss Key is doing their best to create a really good product, and that is what I respect. Lawbreakers probably will not ever overtake Overwatch, but it does fulfill this niche of more mature gamers that want a more mature, edgy game, and that is the kind of service that Lawbreakers provides for that demographic. Honestly, if there's any game that would be considered a killer, it would be Overwatch, because guess what? Overwatch literally killed Battleborn. But we're not going to talk about that here. We're going to stay on topic. Next question. So our fourth question is going to be from MG Plays on YouTube, and he asks, will it be available for consoles? The answer is, we don't really know. Not even Boss Key Productions. Right now, they're trying really hard to perfect the game for PC. Then after they've reached a certain point where it's successful on PC, only then will Boss Key decide, hey, maybe we'll make a transition over to consoles. Because, like, think about the way that the devs for Warframe did it, right? They wanted to make sure that it was good on PC to a certain point, then they made a transition over to PS4. Same thing with the devs for PlanetSide 2. You know, there's this, like, it's kind of like a migration where you reach a certain milestone where you feel that the game is at a good point in its life, in its shelf life, and then you move it over to PS4 or whoever wants the game on console so that you can expand the audience and make more money. That's the way it works. At least to my knowledge anyway. Boss Key will have their own ideas about this, and ultimately it's up to them whether they want to make the move. Our fifth and final question is going to be from Michael Stokes on YouTube, and he asks, do I smell an upcoming competitive scene? And my answer is absolutely. I think it would be a really huge missed opportunity if Boss Key were to not pursue a competitive scene for this game. I feel like it would be a waste of time if they didn't, because for this game to remain casual would be to severely limit its potential. And they're balancing this game with its game modes and its characters for a reason. They want it to be competitive to a certain extent. If you're going to make a game that has balanced characters and has a cool style to it, why not go all the way? Why not make it competitive? Why not put a ranked mode in eventually? So I have no doubt that is on their minds, and I have no doubt that's what they want to do with it. Because think about it, right? What's the best way to make sure that people stay with the game, to ensure the maximum amount of replay value possible? That is putting a competitive scene in so people want to practice, people want to improve their skills, so that there's a tournament level standard of skill for them to reach. That way these players can compete together against the best players in the world, earn money for it, earn prizes, earn a reputation for it among their community, and just create the sense of belonging together. Now, obviously, as the game gets bigger, there's going to be toxic people, inevitably. That's just the way the world is. And there's going to be supportive people, people that want to contribute to the community, people that are rabid fans of it, make fan fiction, make art, make all sorts of great things that make this community come alive. And I can't wait for that to happen. And I truly believe that the majority of that stems from a competitive scene to keep people around. It gives people something to care about. Not just... A lot of games have like a level progression system, right? A lot of games have an unlock system, but when there's a competitive scene, it brings out a certain kind of person, for good or for worse. And as long as it's there, it means more players, more people are paying attention, and that ultimately means more sales for the company. This video's final question is going to be from Callistance, and they're asking when the game's going to be coming out. Now, I don't know whether they mean for the next closed beta phase or for the official release, but the answer remains the same. And that is, we don't know yet, because the devs like to keep that kind of information under wraps until they're sure. They want to share that information with us, which is absolutely fine. That's just their thing, so I respect that. But as the game's testing phases go by, there's a very high chance that I will be also participating in those as well, because currently I feel like I'm very invested in the game, and so my interest in it is still there. So I probably will be testing it, and I will be recording more footage of this game. So, yep, I hope this answers most of your questions. If you still have more, make sure you leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to everyone. If I can't, it's probably because I'm sleeping or because I'm hustling. One of those two. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and get engaged in the comment section below. Reply to me, reply to everyone. Make sure that everyone feels loved. Spread the love, people. Don't hate, appreciate. Thanks for watching, rock steady, and stay classy.